8 nice abalone, known here as paua. He's going over for it. Yep. Oh, what? Oh my god, that was epic. Well, good morning and welcome to the Rodcast. If you haven't seen the other videos, well, go watch them first, obviously, but here's a little recap. Could very well be a fish cruising around in it. I think there is, because the one I saw before. Oh yeah, he's a beauty. It's just there. Oh, yo! On! Well, we're out here this morning to go catch a feed of paua or abalone. I don't really want to be out here because my bed was very comfy, but we need to eat. It's very low tide at the moment, but the water visibility is appalling, so it's not going to be a fun dive or that much to see, but hopefully we can get a feed. Anyway, enough putting it off, let's go do it. Alright, well, that was pretty horrible. I also forgot my gloves, which made it a bit cold. But we achieved the goal of the mission. It's over here. 8 nice abalone, known here as paua. And these are all quite small ones because the spot where I'm diving, the bay, it's the entrance of the bay. Well, sorry, the back of the bay. And abalone don't move around a lot, but the ones growing out on the point have more water flowing past them and more oxygen, so they grow quite a bit bigger, whereas ones in the back of the bay, even at the same age, would be a bit smaller, which was the hardest thing. As you could see, there's no shortage of paua out there, but quite difficult to work through them and find size ones, which took me quite a while, especially in visibility like this. Yeah, it's pretty appalling. Anyway, we're gonna take him back to the house, and I believe Tamaki's still asleep. So that's the house up there, the blue one. If we get up there and he is still asleep, he might be getting a paua to the face. That'd be pretty funny. And to top it all off, man, it's raining. I'm gonna get wet. It's not very nice. Hey, it's Dank. Hey Dank, how are we, bro? How are we, bro? Hello, Dank. Say hi to YouTube. Hi. My mate's pig dog. Smells good, doesn't it? Go for a run? Did you go for a run? Did you get the pig? Did you get a pig? Yeah, you got a pig, didn't you? Didn't you, Dank? Hi. 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 She's a good dog. She's a good dog. Oh, yeah. She's a good dog. Are you a good dog? Yeah. You get a pig? Kill a pig? Goodbye, Dad. Alright, well, I'm a lot drier and a lot more comfortable, though it is raining, so I've got to do this quick. We are going to start on the processing of the paua, which are here. Now, a lot of people will tell you that abalone is very tough and you need to like beat it with a mallet or a hammer or something, and that definitely does help. There's another way to do it, which I'll show you. Now, they're very tough. Obviously, they're very protected from the top, so not going to do much damage. But underneath on the foot, where they stick onto the rock, they're quite soft. And so the way to kill them is you get a stone like this. It's nice and smooth and a bit smaller than the meat, and you just a couple of good whacks, and that will, they've gotten really tense now, but that will hemorrhage it. And then you do that to all of them, and then you leave it in the fridge for a couple of days, and they'll die and they'll soften up. Now, we are actually going back to Dunedin tomorrow, so we're going to eat them tonight, which means it's not ideal because it means they won't have had time to soften up yet. But just imagine there's another like 3 days where they've been sitting in the fridge, and then they'll be like 20% more tender. Right up in that, you see that little narrow bit? You got the grass embankment coming out, and then you got a tree. And it squeezes the river a little bit.
Oh yeah, tree.
Yeah, so grass embankment, tree, squeeze in the river. I've often caught a fish there because it's, you know, flows channeled. Interestingly, you expect him to rise just behind that little point of that bank, or he'd be sitting just behind the point and swing out into the main current. But he actually rises more across towards the tree. think because it's a bit shallow behind that point. I've got to get hold that. I'll do some entomology time with Ronan. So this is just looking at what's in the stream, what insect life is around.
What kind of one are they eating?
Some quite dark nymphs. That's an interesting one.
Got a bunch of little scurry.
See those little flat ones? Like green and a very flat body. And that flatness, probably won't be able to see this on the GoPro, but that flatness where their tail is, that's actually their gills. Their gills are on their, not on the very like tip of their tail,
but the
but
wide part.
on the little, yeah, on the, I actually haven't seen those flat ones before. Then we've got a few caddis there. There's little long cases. Caddis build like a protective case around them. Quite a lot of nymph size. These are mayfly nymphs, by the way. So what we've got 2 fly rods, one with a nymph setup, one with a dry fly. Nymph setup that we're using a little black, now familiar Catlins Prince, quite a dark fly. And then we got a copper john tied on. And this is a fly we were using yesterday that was working really well in the Waipahi video, for those of you that have watched it. And it's a little bronzy number, got a copper wire on him, which can stand out quite well when the river's a bit dirty. It's a bit of gleam, although this river's really clear. Pretty clearest I've seen it. And then it's a bit of a lighter combo. 4 to 5 weight, whereas that one's a 6 weight. And at the moment we've just got on a all-round pattern, the Royal Wolf. But I'll probably change that out if a hatch starts happening and I can identify what there is. Oh, let's go for a little walk. I was hoping to spot one. It's rising straight away, but no luck. It's often like fish sitting here, somewhere in this pool, and then one sitting further up. But they're normally smarter than me. I only caught this fish a fish in this pool once, or the fish in the pool. Yeah. Ah. Oh shit. Oh, it's completely slack. Shouldn't be, but it is. It's a good fish, this little stream. Oh, you see how quickly that went under?
Yeah.
Be interested to see which fly he took. Oh, an aerobatic one as well.
Yeah, it's pretty nice show. Good start.
Yeah, man.
You have your fly rods left hand, right?
Yeah. I don't want him in those trees. A small water like this, you really have to guide him around. Stop him getting in the snags. It's a very small stream, so the fish size is not big, but this is like, this is very decent. Right. Chuck that net in the water. Nice, man.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Beautifully coloured. On the copper jom, a little silvery one. Lovely little brown. Yeah, a bit small than what I'd like a good fish in this river is, but still very decent out of such small water. Just in the corner of the mouth. Hey, it's alright, it's alright. Flies out. I'm gonna get a little underwater release.
Just put the harness on there?
Yeah. No. And you're actually better using quite short lines, quite short drifts.
Okay.
Because you don't need to be too far away from the fish. You know, that fish was actually drowned downstream of me. It helps when you got real dark water. Yeah, you can't see the fish, but the fish can't see you either. Just work your way up, really concentrate on both sides of that current. The fish is going to be sitting in the edge of the current line, waiting to dart out into the current to get food. It's the same thing as the spin fishing. You want to read the water, you want to work out like where is the fish going to be sitting? Where are the most likely spots? This is my favourite stream because I really like when you can walk across at every pool.
Yeah.
It's almost barely more than a rod length wide. Very familiar. Very pretty water. Fish don't have to be big to have a lot of fun with them.
Is that what you tell the lady?
Slowly moving up. He's going over for it. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh my god, that was epic. That was fucking epic, man. So I'm cruising up. Nymphs hit the water and he just swam straight over. Saw his mouth flash. Indicator, you got a while, bro. Indicator didn't go down, but just struck anyway. And he's a big fish for this river.
Oh yeah, he is quite big.
Oh, this is special. He looks bigger than that fish we just saw.
Yeah.
Saw one down there cruising up that I think I just spooked.
Oh, true.
Could be the same fish, but get out of it. Browns love to get you in the undercut banks. And you think you're safe, but the banks are undercut and there's a bunch of weed they go in and snag you on. This is a great fish, guys.
Yeah, he's big.
Way bigger than anything I've caught on this river. Stream. Slogging it out. Great fish. Can you get the net in the water from there? How fucked it's gonna be? Can you get in the water? Is it too deep? Don't worry if it's too deep. Yeah. Yeah, and just be nice and quiet, hey? one of the things about fly gear is you can only suggest what you want the fish to do. You rarely have the power to actually pull them towards you or anything, but you can.
Passive release resistance.
Yeah. Like you can turn their head. Nope. Sometimes. What's that?
I wonder if having a dark colour net helps.
But then I guess it also depends on your water. Just slogging it out. Doesn't done any big runs or anything, apart from a couple of jumps. Alright, you want to see a run? Okay. Quite happy while he's just sitting in this pool because there's not too much you can get me on. Find a way if I give him a chance though. Oh yeah. And they'll learn the best place in the pool to break you off. Woo! That's one of my best browns.
Oh shit.
One of the biggest fish I've ever caught.
Bro.
Holy. Well, that is cool. That is a beast of a fish. Took the copper john again. Alright guys, that was special there. That is a huge brown from this tiny little creek. Big male, you can see the hook jaw on him. And again, he ate that little copper john.
Right around the corner of his mouth.
Yeah.
Damn, look at the
Look
colours
at the
on that.
spots on him, and he's real heavy as well. He's 5 pounds, like 2.2 kilos, maybe more. It's well over. It's about the same length as the biggest fish I've caught in here, but he's got a lot of girth on him as well. Alright, well, we're gonna get a quick release on him. He put up a very nice fight, really nice jumps. Check in the water. Oh, nice, man. So fucking happy, man. One of the best browns I caught out of a creek like this.
What's all
Sight
about?
fished him, saw him cruise over and eat it. Went perfectly. Fuck yeah, bro. Good net job as well. Good. Fuck yeah, guys. That was so good. Alright, that was crazy. Another good fish in the sight cast. What's that?
Are you rolling?
No, I wasn't. I didn't get the strike. I am now. Fuck. Yeah, he busted me off. That was crazy. We saw a fish rising, and then we saw a fish behind, or like right there. So dropped the fly and he spooked off, and he's racing back around and smashed it. There's another good brown as well. Then he got me up in, maybe he didn't even bust me off. No, he didn't. He got me up in there and I lost him. Shit. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so a couple hours later we got our paua. That was a great session on the river. I think that brown was my PB, the biggest brown I've ever caught, especially on fly. probably overestimated. I tend to overestimate my fish by about a pound, but you would have definitely been 4 easily, like 2 kilos. So very happy with that. We're gonna process these guys, and actually pretty simple. What you do, and the cool thing about them is you get a little reward when you do it. You get what's the word? A treasure from a gift from Tangaroa, the god of the sea.
What is a treasure? A taonga.
Yeah, a taonga, a special treasure. To get the special treasure, you have to harvest them. So that's the foot where they're sticking to the bottom. Slide your thumb in the front and release it where it sticks to the shell. Pop it off. Separate the lining. And that's the shell. Beautiful thing. One of the most beautiful shells of anything. And a fun fact, this circle there is where the muscle attaches to the shell. And you can see where it's kind of flat and has the lines in it. Originally this whole circle would have been like that. And then this rough area that's all pitted is when they breed, they suck the nutrients out of the shell, some extra calcium, they suck it out of off where the muscle is attached to the foot. And then once they bred, then they replace it with new tissue. So it's like basically scar tissue, but of the shell. And when this circle is entirely filled up, that means that they've completed their breeding cycle. They've done all the breeding. So you can tell this shell is probably like 80% of its breeding is done. So even though they're only just sized, these ones, they're still old shell. They've still, replaced themselves. Anyway, next step is to get rid of all the gut and all the inedible stuff. Just like that. I'm going to use that for some bait. Then, last step, remove the radula, mouth part, which attaches to the gut, and there's a little hard piece you don't want to eat. Get rid of that. Give them a rinse off. Should really be salt water, because they're a saltwater animal. But oh well. Boom. 1 paua. 1 meat, couple of that. Good feed. Sweet as. How you doing? Alright, well, it is the next day. We didn't get around to cooking the pauas last night because we went for a little beach mission. I didn't film much because it was dark and not much happened. Here's a clip of me turning an apple. And here's a sea lion, if you can see it. We got 1 big run, but it wrapped me in the reef and snapped me off. Such is life. So now we're going to cook up the paua. Kind of bashed them a little bit. And we're going to do some potatoes, potato chips, paua, basically paua and chips essentially, I guess. have our meal. Have paua, some potatoes, and the compound butter. I mean, presentation is not entirely practical, but yeah, it's presentation, hey? Little taste. Yeah, pretty good. Paua's well cooked. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.